Hello and welcome back to In the Kitchen with Matt. I am your host, Matt Taylor. Today, I'm going to show you how to make pumpkin bread. Yummy. I had a request to make pumpkin bread, so here we go. 'Tis the season for pumpkin-related treats and breads and pies and pretty much anything pumpkin. It's really easy to do. If I can do it, you can do it. Let's get started. Alright, first let's go ahead and preheat our oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. And now let's go ahead and mix in our dry ingredients. I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Down below in the description, I will list all the ingredients and their amounts along with the metric measurements. 1 teaspoon of ground cloves, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. So that's 6 different little dry ingredients to add to your flour. Let's go ahead and take a whisk, or you could just sift this all together if you want. And these are very, very common. Those spices, the nutmeg and the ground cloves and cinnamon are very, very common for pumpkin dishes, pumpkin pie, pumpkin breads. If you remember, I used those in the pumpkin cake roll that I made. Okay, that's good enough. And now we'll take a large bowl and we are gonna add in our 3/4 cups of softened unsalted butter. If you're here in the States, it's just 1.5 sticks. All right, and then we were gonna add our 2 cups of sugar in with our butter. And now using a mixer, hand mixer, or if you have a stand mixer, go ahead and use that. Let's go ahead and cream together the butter with the sugar. Okay, it'll look something like this. Might be a little more crumbly, depending on how soft your butter was. Now let's go ahead and add in our eggs, one at a time. These are 2 large eggs. Just until combined. Let's go ahead and scrape the sides. Great. Add in our other egg. Just until combined. We don't want to overmix. Scrape the sides. Fantastic. Go ahead and add in our pumpkin, pure pumpkin. This is 15 ounces. I believe it's 425 grams. Go ahead and mix it on low. All right, there we go. It'll look something like this. Just go ahead and do a quick scrape of the sides. And now let's go ahead and incorporate our dry ingredients. And I'm just gonna do it about a half at a time. Quick scrape of the sides. Smells great. And then the rest of the flour. Now we're just gonna do it on low speed. And then at this point, scrape those sides. Whoops. Bread batter is looking great. Until it looks like that. Perfect. Now, what we do is we go ahead and take 2 4x8 pans, and then I greased it with shortening and then just did some flour on the sides like you would do with a cake pan. And if you don't have shortening, you could use a kitchen spray or butter. Just go ahead and we want to put equal amounts in both of these. Making sure to get all of that nice batter out of the bowl. Okay, and then just come in here, just level it out. All right, so they look like that, nice and full. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna bake these in the oven, again at 325 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're gonna bake them for 65 to 75 minutes until when you poke it with a toothpick, it comes out clean. On to that step. And then when they come out of the oven, they'll look something like this. Go ahead and leave them in the pan for about 10 minutes. And then what we will do is we will go ahead and take them out of their pans. And let's just go ahead and let these cool completely before cutting into them. All right, our pumpkin bread is cooled. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut into this and show you what it looks like. Oh yeah, look at that. Amazing. All right, our pumpkin bread is done. Turned out fantastic. Really easy to do. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm Matt Taylor. This has been another episode of In the Kitchen with Matt. Thank you for joining me. As always, if you have any questions or comments or requests, put them down below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thumbs up, down the corner, push it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Take care. Time for me to dive into this piece. Oh yeah. Mm.